very good morning to all of you. Now let me introduce myself. I am the faculty of mathematics in Masters Entrance Academy. And think, now you may ask me a question. What you are going to give me? Yes, I am going to give a small thing which is very essential for you. The thing is, the main difference between Masters Entrance Academy and other coaching center is we focus on the fundamentals which plays the key role for solving MCQs. Most of you may know what is MCQs are, but you need the trick which is making helpful for you, and that is what we provide. And also we provide the remedial measures or the clarification of topics based on the concepts through our descriptive class. We also give you some descriptive class to solve or to make you understand what is entrance orientation. So let me come into the class. Now today I am going to discuss the topic called functions. Let me have the topic called functions. It's a part of the topic from relations and functions. Now most of you will be asking me a question, what a function is. Before entering into the function, I have to talk about relation. Now most of you knows that relation is nothing but it's a subset of A cross B. This is what your teachers has been explained. When relation is a subset of A cross B, now you may ask the question, what is A cross B? A cross B is also called as the Cartesian form, that is taken from A to B. Now remember, how does the arrow mark looks like? That is, A is there and B is there. Starting from A, it is ending at B. Now, we have just come across the Cartesian from A to B. Now, let me take an example. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. B is equal to A, B, C. Now, I have to write what is A cross B. So, I'll write it in the order pair 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B and 3C. So you may say, sir, I know this. This is what you call it in the form of a roster. So A cross B, we wrote it in the roster form. And one more method for this, we call it as the set builder form. Now which you may write it like this. Order pair x comma y such that x belongs to set A and y belongs to set B. This is what you will be saying. Okay, this also we know it. Yes, you all knows it. What is this? Now, let me explain one more thing which your teacher won't have done it. The thing is only this. It's very important for you that the representation of the Cartesian product can also be done in this form. That is called arrow diagram, 2, tree diagram, and then the third point we have the graphical method. Now, apart from this arrow tree graphical, you would have come across, you would know that, but one thing, arrow diagram the teachers have taught you, that is you will take A, you will take B. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Okay, we have just drawn the diagram and here comes the arrow diagram. That's true. And then what is tree diagram? I write 1, 2, 3. This is A. Then B, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. Now see what has been done for it. This is what we call it as the tree diagram. It looks like the branches of a tree. That is tree diagram. And the graphical method. We draw a graph in x and y axis, origin y. You will take 1, 2, 3, A, B and C. Then you will mark the points. This is what you call it as the graphical method. So this is what the method for the representation of A cross B. And when we have represented with A cross B, we have one more thing which is very simple, and that is what we call it as R. That means, now see this, what we have it, that is, if F map from A to B, that is R, is a relation map from A to B, such that R is equal to set order pair X comma Y, such that X belongs to A and Y is equal to 3. And they have stated that A is equal to A, B and C, B is equal to 1, 2, 3. How will you write R? The R is equal to, now A 3, B 3 and C 3. Now A cross B, all of you know it, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, etc. And when this is being observed, we could find out that R is inside A cross B. So that means R is nothing but it is a subset of A cross B. Now that is relation. And in relation, there also comes the domain and the range. What is domain? Domain is you. Because there is only a simple question to ask for you. Do you walk under the sun? Yes. Then who comes with you? Your shadow. So you is the domain and shadow is the range. So remember, now with respect to the arrow mark, A is the domain and B is the range. That is a point which you have to remember. And in the relation, we have a few specifications which we come across the types of relation. What are the types of relation which you are going to study in the choice strategy? The types of relations are 1. Reflexive, 2. Symmetric, 3. Transitive. Now what is reflexive? Now let us connect this with your daily life. Reflexive. Early in the morning, you come out and you go to your school and you find that you just go in front of the mirror, you just combs your hair. Now, whom do you see there? It's you itself, is it? So that means there is only one and only one element is needed for reflexive. One and only one element is needed. So that means A is related to A, which you will write it as AA. So remember, reflexive is having one element, A is related to A, that means it is the image also same. And the second, in symmetric, you need two persons. That is, two elements are needed. That is, A is related to B and implies B is related to A. That is, A comma B implies B comma A. And remember, A should not be equal to B. And then we have the third one. We need three elements for doing that. When we have three elements for doing it, we just make it in this rule. That is, A related to B, B related to C implies A is related to C. AB, BC, and that implies AC. This is what we have it in this, and this all three together is called as equivalent relation. Now, from equivalence relation, let us come into the topic what we call it as functions. All of you know what is function is. Now everybody says, yes, I am the function. Yes, I am the function of studies. Every student is the function of the parent. That means when you write y is equal to f of x, we have two things. X is called the independent variable. And y is called the dependent variable. Always remember that when you have a x independent, y dependent. Is it true? Even myself, I am dependent on studies. Then only I can come and teach you. I am the function of it. That is the thing. So, y is equal to function of x, we got it. And when we are just getting y is equal to function of x, remember every element in the domain should have a unique image in the range. That is what everybody says. Every element in the domain should have a unique image. Yes, 1a, 2a, 3b. Yes, that's right. The domain is 1, 2, 3 and the range is a, b. But every element in the domain was having that. Is it right? Now, let me give a question which has came for your entrance class. Now, let me take the question. Why is f of x is equal to x square minus 1 by x minus 1. X belongs to R. What is its domain? What is its range? So, when we come across this question, we could find it out like this. That means the domain of the function is denominator x minus 1 equals 0, x equals 1. Which means that the whole f of x has tend to 0 because 0 by 0 which is indeterminate. So the answer for domain of the function is a real number minus the set 1. Now comes what is range. Range of the function is nothing but it is x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 cancels, you will get 2. But when I keep 1 into that, I am putting x equals 1. Can I take x equals 1? No. So, the range of the function is real number minus 2. Now, you may ask one more question. Why, sir, this is happening? The thing is only this. In the domain, we cannot alter it. But in the range, either you can go factorization or you can go for your factorization method in the range, but in domain you cannot do it.